Now Cutler on 3rd and long. It's brought in by Kevin White. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now a handoff. It's Langford. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And quickly they get to the line. On 2nd down, here's Cutler. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. It'll be a gain of 6, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Defense sinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, Cutler. He hits White, complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Langford running right. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. 10th carry now for Jeremy Langford. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Now they'll look to throw it with Cutler. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. And this seemingly endless drive continues. Langford. And now it's out. Langford loses the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now Cutler in trouble. He lost the football. And let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on 3rd.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
Now it's Cutler. Under pressure, and they got to him again. It's a guy who played 4 years for the Bears, Julius Peppers, coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. They begin the drive with Lacey. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the fourth quarter. Second down, offense behind the sticks here. 2nd and 13. One back is Lacey. Rodgers to throw on second down. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will score a pick-6 for a Bears touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. On first down, Rodgers. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. His throw incomplete. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And he finds Cook. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Rodgers now on first down. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Over the middle, Rodgers has it. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd down. Second down now after the pass completion. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together.
319. Box it, box it, box it, box it.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Rodgers again now. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
319!
Now Rodgers got to have this one. He's touchdown, Packers. Randall Cobb, 27 yards. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it, having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Now it's Cutler. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. And the offense moving quickly to the line. This is Langford. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Langford again. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Back to throw. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
And such a close game, a very big one. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's brought down after a good gain. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Pitch comes to Langford, and he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw. Royal making the catch over the middle. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They're going to hurry back to the line now. He's back to throw. He hits White, complete. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll look, and he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. So with next to nothing left on the clock, they get Charles what should be the game-winning touchdown catch.
That felt so much like practice and preparation